It's this way to the natives' garden. So I can't wait to see. We're gonna see probably some wildflowers, plants for tea, and plants that you can eat to save you if you have nothing to eat. So okay, this looks natives. The entrance is made out of branches. All right. So welcome to the First Nation garden. It's really First Nation style. Everything should be simple. There's no fake, no nothing. It's wild nature. I love it. Yeah. Get your hiking shoes. So of course, when you're in the First Nation garden, you're gonna need some direction because they're not gonna have tomatoes, cucumbers, and stuff like that. Willows, all right. Okay. So you see that stuff bears fruits and stuff like that. All right. Uh, so look, it's like this. The First Nation garden is like a nice walk in the woods. You get your hiking shoes on, and that's it. You bring water for the kids and or yourself, your partner. You know what I mean. So yeah. So you understand that the First Nation garden is like huge. It's the forest. Down there are some wild cranberries. I don't want to go in there and pick one and eat it up, but I am telling you, those are wild cranberries. It's good. It cleans your kidneys, and yeah, that's a wild cranberry tree. Man, those are small. Yeah, yeah, that's a cranberry tree. Yeah, it's pointless for me to eat one. I could. All right, so that's believe it or not, guys, the natives does have rice field, but it's different from the one that Chinese or Asian do. Natives would collect their wild rice on the river. Like their rice is it's dark or not purple. It's wild rice colored people, and they harvest it on the water like this. They would get their canoe and go get wild rice. It's dark rice. It's different. I've tried it, I've tested it, and like it, but it is different. The grains there's no white rice. The natives have that dark wild rice that grows on on the water like this. They just take their canoe and they go there and harvest that. Now, of course, with technology, people can produce that. You know, like big companies now can produce First Nation wild rice easy. It's very rich, it's got a lot of stuff in it, it's better than white rice, but it's just the name. I don't know the name of it, but you may have seen it, you know, down there. That's First Nation wigwam, hut, call it whichever. Some upon the name of your clan, it could call a teepee, a wigwam, a hut, you know. So we're in the right. Okay, that's a ceremony. Oh yeah, a sweat lodge. Yeah. So the natives, when their kids or themselves would catch a cold, they would eat up those stones inside the hut and then pour water on it with deer skin or buffalo skin, and this is how they would heal their cold to help, you know, like weather the symptoms. So okay, everything that I'm seeing now are okay. They match First Nation way of living, so it's legit. And the only thing missing would be like wild salmon and some deer. So that frame there, that's what a hut or a lodge or wigwam would like before they would throw skin on it to make it a home. So it's very basic, guys. You know, yeah, it's very basic. Why they are made this way? It's because some of the tribes would follow the deers. As the deers move on, or the buffaloes, they would like change location. So that's why it would be pointless to build houses like we do, like us. So how do you make houses like that? So every time you find a new spot, you throw a couple of sticks here and there, you tie them up, throw some skins, and you're good for a couple of weeks until the animals continue their migration, and then the natives would just follow. Yeah, you see, it's very basic, guys. Yeah, they would probably use some animal tendons to tie them up because they didn't have rope like we do. So what the natives women would do, they would chew up animal tendons until they make them tender and stretch them into laces, and they would do their clothing and other stuff with it as well. What's down there? I'm dreaming. I'm hoping for what, wild salmons, and that's not gonna happen. Okay, yeah, this is legit. You know, you're in the woods. Yeah, everything's, you know, it's healthy. It's good for you. You know, yeah. First Nation garden. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So what is it saying? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool. Learn more on the botanical and cultural aspects of plants that are valued by the First Nation and Inuit and the First Nation Garden. Can you link plants with their right ecosystem? Learn more about their respective cultural elements through the maps of the First Nation communities of Quebec. Let's rock and roll. Kwe Kui, I cannot read that, the third part. It's Kwe Kui. I was good at learning like new languages, but now I just lost my Inuit. Ah, okay. I am positive most of us are puzzled and very much interested in learning about our friends and brothers, the First Nation, the Innu. So, all right, we got some stuff written there. Inuit, Naskapi, Naskapi. Okay. All right. Down there. What is this? Wakaluk. Okay. Yeah. So. Hmm. Okay, so down there. Okay. Along the traces of our forefathers, the people before us. Oh, look, that's a tiny frog. Look at that. That's a tiny frog. Ah, but that, never knew a frog could be this small. Ah, but that. All right.
Is this the rock area?
So okay, this way would be what the keepers of the north. The Inuit Cree, Innu and Kaskapi have always chosen the north for its unequal wide expanse in winters. Well, you guys get the idea, you know. You'll pause the video to read it, but let's just go. The last resting place of the trees. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. That's the rice field. Oh, that's nice. We do have access to the lake. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look. It's not easy to keep all this looking like this, guys. It's just beautiful. Yeah. And what is the magic in this? It only costs $3.50. You ride the train and the bus, and here you are. No, nothing special setup needed. So that's super cool. So another native hut. Yeah. Couple of people could fit in there, I guess. 4 or 5. Couple of people still lives that way, you know. I'm in a forest, so I know I'm in the okay. So I'm gonna go back. Uh, so okay. I'm hearing something like prayers. Okay, that's the natives corner and artifacts. Mm. Wow. Oh wow. That's really nice. The paddles. You see how much magic they can work? They can work out with one tree. Wow. Well, some coins, some dolls, native shoes. What's this? Pumpkin. Some baskets. Yeah. Instead of throwing away the corn skin, they make puppets or dolls out of it. Look, more more native stuff there. Pictures. Trout. Please, guys, take me fishing with you. You like this one? This is before and after. It involves a lot of work. It's pretty basic. You better know what you're doing or this thing will collapse. Oh, look. Man, that's basic. for it not to fly away, they tie it to like some big rocks here and there before they put up the tent. Man. Yeah, our brothers, the natives. Yeah. This is up north. Those looks like containers that were added like a top to it. Yeah. It's basic living, guys, you know. Yeah, it's basic living. You can see it's like that's two pieces assembled together and you make a house out of it. Those little cabin there could be the bathroom, the comfort room. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. What's down there? Okay, nothing. Okay. The natives' corner. It's already showing more than the Japanese corner garden did. Some beautiful baskets. Oh, they were meant for weddings. Okay. So if you get married, you just pick up a couple of those and then you know, to put your food and stuff like that. More native stuff. A tambourine, a belt, bottle, and that's a knife to open up your fish and cut stuff. That's a bowl. Oh, that's a bow too. Yeah, that's a bow. This is to carry your baby. Yeah. that piece down there, it's to make fire. So you would be like walking around with this, and then you would use that stake, and with the friction you would get like that's how you would make fire. That's the setup. You need a specific piece of wood to get this chemistry going. This is a map of different location where you can find natives. Yeah. So this is it, guys. This would be one big part of the natives garden display would be here. You have like videos and other natives artifacts telling you about their story and what they do, you know, native culture. So that's it, guys. We're done with the natives garden, and now I'm gonna go to the alpine forest. Let's go.